had rain for the last 2 weeks. So I've come out, checked the gardens every now and again, but today I'm going to have a proper look and just give you guys a garden update. And there's a fair bit of work to be done. I've had a quick geeze, and so I'll just go through what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days. Here's a Mr. Stacky, the Vertigrow and air garden. I think I'm going to start with the air garden. I've got an idea of what I'm going to say here. So it's going really well. It's growing well. There's a couple of things that aren't doing well, and one of them I noticed is our basil in here. So it's getting a bit cold for basil outside. This has had too much water. It's got a bit of root rot. It's got a bit of root rot there. So this one's coming out. But yeah, all that water and the root rot, it just hasn't survived. So throw that down here. I planted some kale. So I'll show you what it looks like when I bring them out from inside. So it's got a couple of little roots down the bottom there. Nice and fresh. So I've just thrown these guys in. But so let's see what else we've got. The dill is going very nice. Got a bit of, what's that, parsley in here. It's getting there. But yeah, those dill are looking really good. The endives are doing well. I've actually come out and harvested some more cos lettuce as I've needed salad. And the tomatoes are doing well. Still haven't ripened, and they're getting bigger. These are meant to be cherry tomatoes, but they're just like, this is normal cherry tomato size. And for some reason, they're like 2 to 3 times as big as what they should be. And I've actually found that on all of them. So I'm starting to question if they are cherry tomatoes or not. And we've finally got some flowers on our our Thai basil. So I'm going to leave these guys. Hopefully they mature the flowers and I'm able to get some seeds off them for next year. So just in here we've got some more endive, which is looking beautiful, and more cos lettuce. So yeah, I'll be cleaning this up a bit, putting another kale into there, which I've got growing, and I'll just a bit of root rot. I'll probably just replace them because I've got some more cos lettuce and kales ready to go. Then we've got the Vertigrow, which I'm sure I planted something in here, but nothing's come up. And that's why you should label what you put in. Otherwise this happens and you're like, oh, I'm pretty sure I've had seeds in there, but they haven't come up and I'm not sure what I did. So we've got this, what's this, pak choy, the nice Asian green. But the issue is they're all starting to run. They're all bolting a little bit. I haven't even had a single leaf. These leaves here should get bigger than my hand. And you look at that and it's pretty dismal. I haven't got to harvest anything. You'll see this here, they're all starting to flower. So the thing is with these, pick the flowers off, you can eat them, just throw them away. Because I don't want them to bolt. I actually want to eat the leaves. Then we've got some more dill here. Not sure what that is, maybe that's kale. But yeah, there's some more pak choy, bok choy down the bottom. Parsley's finally starting to do something. And we've got just an onion down here to help keep aphids away. So it's purely for aphids, not aesthetic reasons. And yeah, so up the top, we've got the rocket has just gone berserk, which is nice. I always overplant rocket and let it just let it do its thing. So we do have some caterpillars in here. Let's see if I can find any of it. So the reason I know, I see the caterpillar poo. So during the rain, I've been coming out and picking some off. They are very hard to see. But the easiest way to find them is if you see caterpillar poo on the leaves, well then you know there's a caterpillar somewhere. So you can sort of look around that area, which is the easiest way to find them. Yeah, so we've got all that rocket up the top. So in the other videos you can see when I planted it. So like this here, I'm pretty sure that's 2 weeks old. This one here I think is 3 to 4 weeks old. So it's just, I love rocket. I'm gonna actually do a video later, a proper video of how to plant rocket, how to harvest it, because I think it's something everyone should have in the garden. It's just so easy you can get thousands of seeds, which I've done. And so these are all free plants. I just put all the seeds in and off it goes. But yeah, another pak choi here, bolting, which is such a shame. I prefer it when they stay low and then you just get the big leaves come out. These ones down here are bok choy, so they hopefully won't bolt. But yeah, so yeah, that's going all right. And another thing is we've got the marigolds here. So this flower's now done. So what we're going to be doing is letting these dry out and getting the seeds so we can plant them. And then over here we've got our Mr. Stacky, which is doing well. But I think I might just do an update on, we've just got a planter of the Mr. Stacky planters here. So we've got some kale on top, some silver beet, some more kale down the bottom. Not much is really happening in here, which is a bit of a shame. But except for one Brussels sprout is doing extremely well. Where this other silver beet's doing nothing, this Brussels sprout's doing nothing. So it could be the potting mix that's in here. It's just a bag from Bunnings. Oh, actually I think it's Scott's. But yeah, it's just not doing anything too special. But yeah, so back over here, I've taken out the habanero chilies that were in there. They were not liking all the wet weather and cold weather. So I put them into a pot and moved them inside. But you can see the dill. I'm gonna try and get this light in a bit better. The dill's going well. The parsley's are going well. The thyme's loving it. These corianders are time to come out. Once they've got this big stalk, I actually don't like the flavour of them. They go a bit, I find a bit soapy. So that's going to be coming out. Thai basil in here is starting to go to flower as well, which is nice. Yeah, here's some more coriander. So these have been in here for now, I think 2.5 months. So the time to come out. So you can use the stalks, you can use all the leaves, so you can use the roots. So we'll be pulling those out and we'll probably make a curry paste with these guys. But yeah, the rest of the garden, all the rocket is loving life. The mint is doing extremely well. This is all the mint. Yeah, it's doing well. The sorrel is doing absolutely nothing. It's small. It looks like it's too wet in here. So I'm going to actually pull that out today and relocate it to either up the top here, because I pulled out the sage because it was getting a bit of powdery mildew from always being wet with all the rain, and I've moved it into a pot, which I'm going to keep inside for the meantime while it's getting colder, and I'll bring it back out in spring. But yeah, so that's the gardens after 2 weeks of rain and really no nutrients going to them because there's been no sunshine. But yeah, everything's starting to go well. So yeah, I'm just going to come through everywhere, give everything a bit of a prune. We have a nice salad and that's about it. But yeah, you can see all the tomatoes in here as well. So hopefully I've been trimming these back quite often, trying to get them to ripen. Yeah, so again, a bit bigger than your usual cherry tomatoes for some reason, but straight from a pack. But yeah, so I'm just looking at the comments. Yeah, the coriander stalks, we'll be chopping them up, making a curry paste. We can use them in cooking as well, but yeah, we normally just make a curry paste. Same with the roots. So we'll use the roots, the coriander stalks, and these leaves on top. And we'll just make a coriander paste with some ginger, garlic, chili, and some other things that my wife puts in. Okay, so thanks everyone, and stay tuned for more videos.